Our long Aaron Rodgers drama is now over.
Can I compliment the show?
Sure.
I'm so glad we didn't spend days and days pretending like this trade wasn't going to happen. We could have. We could have talked there. We could have been like, oh, is it going to fall through? It was never going to fall through. It was always going to happen.
I thought
I'm glad
it might fall
we did
through,
that.
to be 100% honest with you.
Well, I'm
on
glad.
my podcast I was doing it. There he is, the first look at Aaron Rodgers in a Jet uniform on the left. The Jets end up getting Aaron Rodgers in a 5th-round pick. Hey, congratulations, Jets. They also moved down 2 spots in the 1st round. Packers get to move up and a 2nd-round pick. And
another. So the trade compensation is the simplest way to look at it is this: the Packers are moving up 2 spots in the 1st round this year.
Yep.
They are getting the number 42 pick this year, and they are getting next year a 2nd-round pick that becomes a 1st-round pick if Rodgers plays 65% of the snaps, which is a very low threshold and not performance-based. So it means if Rodgers is healthy, you're going to end up moving up 2 spots in the 1st round this year, get the number 42 pick and a 1st-rounder. I got to tell you, I think it's a pretty damn good haul for the Packers. I think that's about as good as the Packers possibly could have done. To move up 2 spots this year, which would have cost you like a 4th-rounder, a 2nd-round pick this year, and then likely a 1st-round pick next year. I like it a lot for the Jets or for the Packers. And even if he doesn't reach the threshold, that means something disastrous happened. You're glad to be rid of him, and you get a 2nd-rounder next year. So I think they're in good shape, bro.
what's your reaction?
Yeah, the pick is. I think the question now is which Rodgers is going to show up in New York. And that's how good. Look, your Patriots are the worst team in the division.
Oh, well, we've beaten the Jets 15 times. So.
Yeah, all right. Good luck with that this year, though.
I'm afraid Aaron Rodgers.
Buffalo. Let's see what Buffalo. I still with Buffalo, Miami, and the Jets. That is going to be a tough division again. Sorry, Wildes. I don't think Aaron Rodgers will turn it back to MVP level Aaron Rodgers, but the weapons obviously this year are better with Garrett Wilson, McCole Hardman, and his boy Allen Lazard. He doesn't have to be MVP level Rodgers, but if he's very good Rodgers, he can probably get them into the playoffs. So
he said he's curious what Rodgers shows up. I'm curious when Rodgers shows up. Trade's now done.
Good point.
Trade's done. After the draft, you start having these, you know what I mean? OTAs, you have a bunch of stuff. Obviously, you'll
They're
get the
related.
mandatory stuff.
Because when he shows up, will tell us what Rodgers.
Yeah,
right?
So I'm really interested in because we didn't think that this would drag out past the draft, but we knew it could drag out past the draft. And I had said that I wasn't so sure if Aaron Rodgers minded if it drug out, as long as he eventually got to the Jets. But if it had dragged out, then he's not allowed to go to any of the. He's not going to go to off-season stuff for the Packers, obviously. And if he's not on the Jets yet, he can't do it. I would, if I'm a Jets fan, I would be, right now, this moment, I understand, is a day of celebration. You have not had a legitimate top-flight quarterback since Joe Namath. He had a year of Vinny Testaverde before he tore his Achilles, 1 good year from Chad Pennington. That's it.
You had Brett Favre. You literally did the same thing.
Favre was good for him.
Favre did not deliver them top-flight quarterbacking.
Okay.
And so
early on.
He did for the first 12 games of the year, then hurt his shoulder, and then played better with the Vikings. Let them be excited for today.
No.
They should be excited today, Wildes. However, if he doesn't show up to the optional offseason stuff, my excitement would probably end there. Because you need a fully engaged, fully bought-in Aaron Rodgers to have any shot in that division. You're just raining on the Jets parade.
What are you thinking?
I think the Jets are going to be fine. I think they're going to be total. I think they're going to be total. It's in the great. It's not going to be Brady to the Bucs-esque. Yeah, maybe 7 wins. I agree with you there.
Thanks for watching. Subscribe here to get more from the show and to check out clips from other shows on FS1.